Hi, everyone. This is Carol Ann Speaks, the State of Our World, on Thursday, January 27th, 2023. Sorry, January 26th, 2023. Alright, so what is it? What's the state of the world? Not good. Okay, now, what are some of the things happening out there? A lot of stuff happening, not very good. Okay, 20 Days in Mariupol in Ukraine. Meet the Ukrainian filmmaker who risked his life documenting the Russian siege. Good, thank you, sir. And Biden proposes renters' bill of rights as landlords make record profits, and I hope it'll be successful. Housing advocates want more. Okay, now, that's good news. Okay. Rent has to be affordable for everyone. So I'm very thankful for what you're doing, President Biden. Also, Israeli forces killed 9 Palestinians, including an elderly woman, in raid on Jenin. How does Israel get away with this? The occupied West Bank, Israeli forces killed at least 9 Palestinians during a raid on the Jenin refugee camp. One of the victims was a 60-year-old woman identified by a local hospital as Magda Obeid. I hope she has a happy home in heaven when she's well taken care of. At least 20 people were injured in the attack. Medics say Israeli forces at first blocked them from getting to the injured. How does Israel get away with this? They wouldn't let the medics get to the injured. Israel's a real piece of work. And now, the head of the Jenin Public Hospital reported that Israeli soldiers also fired tear gas into the hospital, which reached the pediatric department, causing suffocation injuries to children. Oh, Israel is such a wonderful country. General strikes have been called in Jenin, Nablus, and Ramallah as schools closed early and stores shut down. Palestinian leaders called on the UN and international actors to step in to prevent further bloodshed. Israelis have killed at least 29 Palestinians since the start of the year, including 5 children. How does Israel get away with this? We give them the money and the weapons to do it. Okay. Hold Israel accountable. Russia fires cruise missiles across Ukraine after Biden agrees to send M1 tanks to Ukraine. Okay. Peruvian lawmakers move to impeach Dina Boluarte as protesters reject national truce. Okay. Suspect in Half Moon Bay mass shooting charged with 7 murders, and he's been denied bail. Good, put him away forever. Vice President Harris visits memorial for Monterey Park shooting victims in California. Thank you, Vice President Harris. And school superintendent fired over missed warnings after 6-year-old child shoots a teacher. Good. Kevin McCarthy denies committee assignments to Democratic representatives Schiff and Swalwell. Why? And heinous, reckless, and inhumane. Memphis police chief condemns Tyre Nichols' killing by officers. Okay. All right. Now, former Columbia University gynecologist Robert Haddon is found guilty of sexual abuse. Put him away forever. And Meta, which is Facebook, reinstates Donald Trump Facebook and Instagram accounts. Bad move. Keep him from them. Punish him. And Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi moves to censor BBC documentary. It's a documentary about India, um, the anti-Muslim riots uh, in India. Because Hindus and Muslims live in India, and obviously they do not get along. And the Indian government does not want people to see that. Okay. Um, Being homosexual is not a crime. Pope Francis urges repeal of anti-LGBTQ laws. I totally agree. Thank you, Pope Francis. And Archbishop of Canterbury says Church of England won't recognize same-sex marriages. Why not? Okay. GOP Representative George Santos admits personal loans to campaign came from other sources. Where did they come from? Who knows? Okay. Germany and U.S. to send heavy tanks to Ukraine. Good. Hold Russia accountable. Defeat them. Talks on Sweden and Finnish bid to join NATO delayed amid tensions with Turkey. Okay, well, they'll get there eventually. UK says 200 asylum-seeking children are now missing. Oh, UK doesn't want them, but it went and destroyed other countries and other peoples all over the world. And they were colonialists. New Zealand swears in Chris Hopkins as new Prime Minister. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay. Now, that's what's happening in the world on Thursday, January 26, 2023. Wear a mask, back to social distancing. When the vaccine is ready for you to say if you take it, I would take it. Take care of self and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Okay, how about tiny little song? All right. Let's see. All right. My aunt took care of my brother and I when my mom had to go to work. She also had a son to raise at the time, and she took care of all three. We all lived in New York City. My mom and us and my aunt and her family. We spent a lot of time together. I remember it well. I did not appreciate her all the time because I was just a kid. But now when I look back upon those times and the later years, I know I had a great aunt. Now I wish she were here with me, but I know that cannot be. So I'll go on with my story. She had what it takes to be a good mom and to take care of her family. She always put her family first, and then she could not take care of herself. Then came the day when my mom and I moved to California. My aunt was upset that we were leaving, but we said we would see them often. My mom and my aunt would talk on the telephone every Sunday morning. Sometimes I would talk as well. We saw them as much as we could. They came to see us. We went to see them, and the years went by. My aunt always talked about her family, son, his wife, and then her grandkids. My mom would listen and talk about her, and the years went by. She had what it takes to be a good mom and to take care of herself. She always put her family first, and then she could not take care of herself. Okay, that's a song about my Aunt Charlotte. And thank you. Remember, take care of yourself and others. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way.